What is going on, guys? I am back, and today we're going to take a look at the Avataro Sentai Dawn Brothers DX Donblaster with Don Momotaro and Zenkaiser gears. So get this out of the way. Put these out of here. Go over the packaging. So here you have the front of the box of the Donblaster. It shows off Don Momotaro, the blaster, gears that it comes with. On the top, you have the other four Dawn brothers: Sada brother, Inu brother, Oni's sister, and Kiji brother. On this side of the box, you have the five of them. On this side, you have Don Momotaro jumping with the Donblaster and the Sunglass sword. And then up here are the Senpaijers. Everybody from Gokai Red all the way through Don Momotaro. So you can see Gokai Red, Pattern Ichigo, Red Buster, Lupin Red, Tokyo Ichigo, Kirame Red, Zenkaiser, Kyoryu Red, Akaninja, Juro Eagle, Shishi Red, and Ryusou Red. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots of. You can use any kind of gears in the Donblaster, including last year's Sentai gears. Here is the Dawn Brothers again, with all of their gears, Don Zenkaio, Don Momotaro Alter, all that fun stuff, and then a whole bunch of stuff in another language that I can't read. We will also be taking a look at Avataro gear sets 1, 2, and 3. So here is gear set 1 with Don Momotaro, Lupin Ranger, Pato Ranger, Rhea Soldier, and Kira Major. You don't really need to see much of the packaging. Here is set 2 with Don Zenkaio, Tokyuger, Ninja, Jiroger, and Q Ranger. And set 3 with, again, Kira Major, Q Ranger, Gokaiger, Kyoryuger, and Go Buster. So, without further ado, let's get into the main gimmick for this year's Super Sentai season, Avataro Sentai Dawn Brothers. So here you have the Avataro gears, which if you did not collect last year's gimmick from Zenkaiger, these are just Sentai gears, but now they look like shurikens. So here you have Don Momotaro, the leader, and the current Red Ranger. And all of them have these pegs on the back that you can plug into the either the Don Momotaro Ultra figure or the Don Zenkaio figure. But there's that. And then here's last year's leader, Zenkaiser, representing for the core. I don't know how this works in the show yet. Outside of... lost my light. Hold on. Outside of the one transformation we've had on screen of him turning into Zenkaiser, I don't know how this works for the other four Dawn Brothers. So, get that out of the way. Bring in the big ticket item, the Donblaster, which is a giant red, yellow, black gun. See here, you get the nice dial. This one giant Avataro gear. This moves whenever you rotate the thingy. The sunglasses motif. Not gonna lie, that looks like a D-pad button. But, yeah, so to turn it on, flip the switch. And there you go. It has pronounced itself. Pull the trigger. You get that. You hold the trigger. Like that. And then if you push the final attack button, nothing. So, what you want to do is to morph, stick the Don Momotaro gear in, make sure it locks in, and then you want to rotate this once. Then you rotate it 3 more times. About 4. And pull the trigger. And you have turned into Don Momotaro. So you can do this again. Now you can rotate this again, but it only will reinitialize the morph. If you push this button, there's 3 ways to do this. Pull the trigger once. You get the short abbreviated version. Tap it again. Now rotate the gear until it says, hey, come on. And then version 3 is you just hold the button and it will not say his name. This is for when you're doing this with the sword, so we're not going to do that. Now to eject the gear, you pull this lever, and out it goes. So, now let's do Zenkaiser. Avatar change. Now the standby music has changed. Pull the trigger. So now you are Zenkaiser, the normal Zenkaiser that's pictured here, and not the Zenkaiser Black or Zenkai Red. We're not going to do attacks because they do the same thing. The final attacks are signature to the sword, unfortunately. So, pull that out. That's more or less it for when you're just buying the Donblaster by itself. Which I still think is pretty cool. So, let's move on to Gear Set 1. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So, here we have Gear Set 1. Let's go in series order of who to who. So here we have the Lupin Ranger team for Kaito Sentai Lupin Ranger. So we have Lupin Red. You can see the logo there behind him. All the Avataro gears will look the same with in the red with the chrome. If I didn't mention this before, each Avataro gear has a number. You can see right there, he is gear number 66 for Don Momotaro. And Zenkaiser is gear number 1. Lupin Ranger is gear number 57. Then we have Pato Ranger for Keisatsu Sentai Pato Ranger. These two just go together just because they were in the same show. So here you have Pato Ichigo with the badge logo behind him. He is gear number 58. And then we have Real Soul Red from Kishiryu Sentai Real Soldier or Power Rangers Dino Fury. He is gear number 59. We have Kirame Red from Mashin Sentai Kira Major. And he is gear number 60. And then finally we have Don Momotaro Alter. And now in the show, what this gear does is allows the Red Ranger to have an out-of-body experience with an itty-bitty toy version of himself, I guess. I don't know how the alters confuse me. So, let's bring back in our friend the Donblaster. Start with Lupin Ranger. Now, the thing to note about the Sentai gears, everything from Zenkaiger all the way back to Gokaiger. We'll read the Morpher sounds from each one of this season's Morpher toys. Anything like Jewel Ranger, Kaka Ranger, O-Ranger, Gosager, we'll have a generic Morph jingle. So let's do Lupin Ranger. Yeah, see the Kaito change, Lupin Ranger, that is straight out of the Versus Changer. Same with the Zenkaiser Babang sound. That's right out of the Geertlinger. So that's it for that. Go into Pata Ranger. There's Pata Ranger. Real Soldier. Now, this is funny because if you guys remember my Real Soldier video, I own the Korean version of the Real Soul Changer. So this will be the first time I have a toy where it has the actual Japanese Real Soul, or Japanese Real Soul Changer sounds in it. Sorry. That's it for Real Soldier. Now, Kira Major. Oop, wasn't clicked in. And that's it for Kira Major. Now, time for the Don Momotaro Alter. Now, this actually does something a little different. You pull the trigger. Oh, no, that's the other, alter gears. So, that's it for that. And that has been set 1 of the DX Avataro gears. So, let me line these up in season order. I'll scream real quick. Okay, now moving on to set 2. Starting off with the Don Zenkaio gear, which only has made, I think, 1 appearance on the show. And this is before the Robotaro showed, so this allows Don Momotaro to summon his bike and Zenkaiger's Juron and combine them into the final mech from the, I think, the 45th episode of Zenkaiger. So, yep. And then for more Legend Sentai, we have Tokyuger with, Tokyo Ichigo from Russia Sentai Tokyuger. He is gear number 53. Oh, and Don Zenkaio is gear number... gear number 130. After that, we have Aka Ninja from Shuriken Sentai Ninja. He is gear number 54. And then we have Juo Eagle from Dobat Sentai Jojer. He is gear number 55. And then we have Shishi Red from Uchi Sentai Q Ranger. So, let's take a look at the sounds that it makes in the Donblaster, starting with Don Zenkaio. I'll turn it off. Okay, starting off with Don Zenkaio. Yeah, this is the combination music for Zenkaio. So, pull the trigger. Now you pull the trigger, the sound effects changed. Okay, that is it for Guns and Go. Now we go in Team Warner again with Tokuger. Love that. Then Ninja. That's it for Ninja. Then Jojer. And finally, Q Ranger. And that is it for Georgia. Longest transformation jingle I think that's in here. So, take our friend out one more time to cover Gear Set 3. Starting with the Kira Major Alter. For comparison, here it is with the original Kira Major gear. And the Q Ranger Alter. Now, as of right now, we still don't know what these ones do in the show yet, if they are even going to appear in the show. And then we have our last three normal Sentais. Gokai Red from Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger 4. Super Mega Force He is gear number 50. Red Buster from Tokimei Sentai Go Busters or Beast Morphers. He is gear number 51. And then Kyoryu Red, aka from Kyoryu Sentai, or Juden Sentai Kyoryuger, aka Dino Charge. He is number 52. And then these two, I forgot their numbers, are 102 and 90. So, for the final time, let's bring out our friend the Donblaster, starting off with Kira Major. Now, the Alter Gears change the firing sound, so this is supposed to be the Karame Stones, I guess. So that's it for that. Now the Kira Gibraltar. Sorry, this is coming off more orange than the original gear. But here, this is the... That is the Kutamas of Kureno lighting up. Okay, moving on. We now have our very last set of teams. I'll save that one for last. So, going backwards from Kyoryuger. Kyoryuger, Go Busters, and finally my favorite gear, Go Kaiser. I love that. Just for the fact that it's the Gokaiger gear. So, and that is it. That is every gear from the main Donblaster and gear sets 1, 2, and 3. I love this toy line so far. I just started collecting Dawn Brothers. I'm a wee bit late into collecting it, but I have every team from Gokaiger all the way through Dawn Brothers. So if I want everything from Go Ranger all the way through Go Sager, I have to collect those by other means. Candy Toy, Gashapon, and a whole bunch of other ways. The Kaku Ranger gear is going to be the most difficult gear for me to hunt down because it's not an official gear release, it's not a set release, it's not Candy Toy, it's not Gashapon. You have to buy it with children's clothes. But, yeah. So, this has been the review for the Avataro Sentai Dawn Brothers DX Donblaster and Avataro Gear Sets 1, 2, and 3. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later.